TIFU by helping a woman jump start her car. The other day I got home late at 11:30 p.m. exhausted after a work meeting. And I just couldn't find a parking spot near the building whatsoever. At some point after circling hopelessly around the building and at nearby streets, I saw a woman sitting in her car, parked, and I couldn't tell whether she's about to leave or just got in. So I asked her, and she said, "I need to go out, but I can't start up my car. Would you please help me?" So of course I said yes. I needed the parking spot. Also, why not be nice? She said that she had forgotten the lights on or something and the battery died. So she needed a jump start. Now the problem was that the front of her car was not easily accessible, since she parked between two other cars, perpendicular to a wall, and the space between the cars and the wall was very narrow. I had an idea in my mind to have her put the car on neutral and let it slide backwards. But for some reason she managed to convince me that there's enough room for my car to go in the narrow space to get close to the front of her car and attach the jumper cables. So I was stupid enough to trust her, and she started instructing me how to go in. I just listened to her and did as she instructed. And she was like, go on, you have plenty of space." Quote. Needless to say, I ended up scratching the wall and leaving damage on my car and definitely couldn't reach her car, since it was too dark and I was too exhausted. I couldn't tell how bad it is until the next morning. At the end we reverted back to my method, pushed her car backwards, and blocked the one-lane street, which made other drivers mad. And I helped her jump start the battery. She went off and I took the parking spot. Now I gotta fix up my car because I tried to help a stranger. But hey, I got the parking spot. TLDR. I helped a woman jump start her car so I can take her parking spot, and ended up scratching my car door. I have a portable battery tender that I keep in my truck. Works great for getting cars jump started. Always trust your own judgment. The amount of times I've been waved into traffic by other people when it was clearly unsafe is mind-boggling. Reminds me of how SpongeBob and Patrick destroyed the Flying Dutchman's ship. Keep going. You're good. You're good. Get rid of those jumper cables and get a portable jump pack. Seriously, they are amazing. Oof, the awkward moment when they cause you to damage your property. That totally sucks. If I was the woman I would have totally offered to pay for the damage. I'd feel so bad about it, and it just seems like the right thing to do in that situation. No good deed goes unpunished, they say. No good deed goes unpunished. I hope you've learnt your lesson. Never help anyone. No good deed goes unpunished. What I'm reading is you were parked at a local Walmart, came out and discovered someone had sideswiped your car. Pretty mild but a learned lesson nonetheless. Trust your own judgment over that of the person who let their car die. It's important to note, it's not because you tried to help a stranger. It's because you listened to her instead of yourself. I thought the story was going to be how you accidentally help someone steal a car. In Russia, there is a folk wisdom: listen to a woman and do the opposite. Especially if it's a car. Definitely invest in some long jumper cables. I feel like the fuck up was you hitting a wall. A friend, A, was boosting a coworker, B, with her new car. B said they knew how to boost a car, but B just grabbed the cables and connected both at the same time before A noticed what B did. Then when they went to start the vehicles, A said to wait until she started her car before B started. What I didn't realize was B completely ignored her and started the dead car before A could start her car and ended up blowing the alternator. No good deed goes unpunished. I had a similar TIFU a few years ago when my friend helped me jump a truck that had a dead battery. He came over to visit, and had him help jump a truck that my dad left the lights on the night before. No problem jumping it. We got it started and he shut off his vehicle and we went into the house. When he gets ready to leave, his truck would not start. So we tried jumping his truck. It wouldn't start. We found out that his battery core broke from the stress of jumping the other truck. I got him another battery. I was relieved it wasn't worse than that. Learned that sometimes it can mess up the electronics in a vehicle.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.